Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing awesome. So as we are solving the top 50 questions of SQL on LeetCode, so without any delay, let's get started. So I have logged in here with my account. So we have solved 38 questions and today we'll solve this movie rating. Yeah, movie rating it's. Okay, so this is marked as medium. So we have three schemas: movie rating, users and movies. Okay, we have movie ID, title. Movie ID is the primary key. Just hold on. Sorry. So we have movie ID, which is primary key, title as the name of the movie, and then we have user ID, and this is also a primary key. We have name unique values, okay, and name of the movie, and here we have the name of the user. The next is movie rating. We have movie ID, user ID, rating, and created date. Movie ID and user ID is the primary key. Okay, these two, the combination of these two columns are making the primary key. This table contains the rating of a movie by a user in their review. Okay, created date is the user's review date. Okay, write a solution for do we need to return two solutions or two answers? Let's see, I'm not sure. Sorry. So find the name of the user, some notification, expiry update, I'll see later. Find the name of the user who has rated the greatest number of movies. Okay. In case of a tie, return the lexicographically smaller username. We have to find the name of the user who has rated the greatest number of movies. Who rated the higher rating or like what? We'll see with the help of this example. Let me see what was the second part. Find the movie name with the highest average rating in February 2020. In case of a tie, return the lexicographically smaller movie name. Highest average rating of movie name. Okay, so we have Avengers, Frozen 2, Joker, Daniel, Monica, Maria, James, and these two are making the primary key, these two columns. Yep, and these are the rating. So user ID 1. First we have to find who rated the greatest number. Basically was the highest rating of which user, and in case of tie, return the lexicographically smaller username. Okay, so we have user 1 rated 3, 1 rated 5, and 1 rated 3. Like, what is the greatest or the largest rating, maximum rating they provide? User 1 gave the highest rating to the movie 2. Okay, so user 1 is our Daniel. Oh, we are including Daniel. And what was part 2? And do we have any other user? And I believe Daniel is the lexicographically smaller as well. Okay, and movie name with the highest average rating. So for movie 1, we have these 3 ratings. Sorry, but we have to include only Feb month. So this is of Feb month, and this as well. 4, 2, 6 divided by 2 is your 3. So 1 we are getting as 3. Let me map this way. We'll write here for 2. We'll write here for 3. We have 3 movies. Cool. For 2 Fab 5 to 7, which means 3.5. For 3 these both are of the Feb month, 3, 4, 7, which will also come as 3.5. Now the maximum is 2 and 3, but lexicographically sorted by title is Frozen 2. Perfect. So we understand the problem. Okay, so now it's time to write the solution for this. We'll solve this part, then this one. Okay, so we have to find what if we first find the users and who rated, or we can say find the users who just gave the highest ratings. Okay, so what we can do, we can select I need username. Okay, from I can take here movie. Oh yeah, पता नहीं मुझे इतने सारे notifications क्यों आते हैं. Movie rating, let me call it MR. And what else? Actually I need to count the rating as well, right? So let me count as movie movie rating, MR. I can use inner join here. On the second schema is users, let me call it as U. On what is the combination here? I have user ID here, also I have user ID. पता नहीं भाई क्यों इतना नोटिफिकेशन आते हैं और उस टाइम पे जब मैं रिकॉर्ड कर रहा होता हूँ. Don't know. Again I got one more notification. Next time से डेटा ऑफ करके रिकॉर्ड करूँगा. Okay. So on mr dot user id is equal to u dot user id. Now we have to group by u dot name, and we have to maintain the lexicographical order, but one thing, we have to sort based on the movie rating, because the highest rating of the user should become on the top. Okay, so we can order by DESC this, and name must be sorted in a lexicographical manner, so that would come as u dot name as ASC. Let me see what we are getting with this. Let me keep it here. Yeah, we got the Daniel at the top because Daniel provided gave the highest rating. Okay, but we only need the one or many. And the name of the user who has rated the greatest number of movies. Okay, so couldn't we use the top one here? So let me check, are we getting only the one record or not this time? Oh yeah, I have to switch back to the SQL server. Why? Yep, we got the one record. Okay, so what if I take entire this and user rating and max rating, and this is my CTE. Perfect. Now we have to also take the movie name as well. Okay, to get the movie name, what we can do, what we have for the movies, title. We can take the title here and festival. Again got some notification from movie rating, call it MR. Same here, I will use my inner join, and now this time I have movies, call it as M, on M dot your movie ID is equal to MR dot movie ID, and I have to this title will come from the movie schema, and we have to calculate the average, and we have to cast that as well into the float, and for that we have MR dot rating as float. Let me call it as that was the rating, or average. Let me call it as average rating here. But if you remember, here we have one condition as well, like that should be in the month of February only. Okay, so where what we can do, we can say MR dot what is the schema name for that, and this must be your created date, and between what we can do, we can take 2020, we can take any of the starting date from here, and for safer side, let's take it as 29. And do we also here need to group by? Yes, because we are using the aggregate. So M dot title, same order by your average rating must be in descending order. We need the highest average on the top, and next M dot, not you, M dot title in ascending order. Okay, so let me quickly check this one as well. For this we should get the frozen for the output of this. What's saying movie rating typo error, and probably we have to use the top one as well. Let me check. Column name created date, created at, oops, my bad, it's created at, and we are getting the average rating 5 for Frozen 2. How? Just hold on. Frozen 2 movie ID 222. How this could come as 5? Now something is not, something went wrong with this. This rating also should be 3.5, I believe. 29. Oh my bad. Yeah, my bad, that was typo from my end. Now this is giving us the correct result. Let me call it as top 1 and see. Yeah, now what if I take this entire with call it as movie name, paste here, comma. Perfect. Now we have two schemas. What we can do, we can take the what we have in the first one, name. Let me take it as name. Select name as we have to return as a results from max rating, and then we can just combine the results of using the union all, and then again select, we can call it as title, and we need to select the title. This will also go as results from movie name. Yeah, that's all. Let me see. Oh, it's accepted. Let me try to submit. Oh yeah, it's accepted. It was a little bit complicated, not but a bit hard question, I would say, because that was also marked as medium tech. But yeah, always try to break down a problem into multiple steps. So although this was given in the question as well, like you have to break this problem into two parts, and then you have to like return the result in a one. Okay, so I believe this is clear to you, or you understand this how I solved this question. So if you have any other approach or idea how we can solve this, so I would love to know that. So drop a comment below or share your approach there in the comment. So yeah, that's all for this video.